Raw milk is packed with enzymes and unadulterated vitamins, which make it nutritionally superior to regular pasteurized milk from the store. The problem is that the Australian government has outlawed the sale of raw dairy. Or have they? In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the numerous places where you can source 100% real raw milk, cream and cheeses, like all dairy. The laws regarding milk vary greatly, depending on the state, making it easier or harder to find raw dairy products. Victoria, Western Australia and Tasmania are the hardest to get raw milk products in. With New South Wales, Queensland and South Australia, it's significantly easier. Raw milk for human consumption is generally banned in all states, but there are a few exceptions to this rule. Raw goat milk from Janne, I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. First up is some place called Janne. Janne is a raw goat milk vendor with a license to sell their raw milk for human consumption. One of the few in the entire country, actually. The final bastion for health in this godforsaken continent. It's based in New South Wales, near Sydney. It's quite a bit west of Sydney, but they offer delivery to Sydney, Canberra, Newcastle, Central Coast, Wollongong, and Melbourne, but they stopped delivering to Melbourne for the time being. I don't think they're ever going to restart the deliveries to Melbourne though, but who knows? They might, if you're lucky. Their milk is free of added chemicals and it's batch tested for harmful bacteria. So what more could you bloody well want, mate? They also supply their milk to various health food stores like around Sydney. You can check the stockists on their website in the description down below. Now, on to Queensland. For you folk in the Sunshine State, you will have the easiest time getting raw milk products. Most health food stores sell bath milk, which is 100% raw milk. And you can also find raw cream sold alongside it as well. But note that selling raw milk for human consumption is illegal. The reason you can find raw dairy products in these health food stores is because they are not sold for human consumption. They are sold for the purposes of topical application, hence the name bath milk. And then you've got another little way to get raw milk. It's called pet milk. Many pet shops also stock pet milk, which is raw milk, usually goat's milk. Again, similar to the bath milks like they have in Queensland, it's illegal to sell this raw milk for human consumption. By the way, pet milk is available in all states, as far as I know. It's illegal to sell this for human consumption, and as such, vendors only sell this for the purpose of feeding it to your pets. There are many places which offer delivery of such pet milk, especially in Queensland and New South Wales, although it should be noted that due to the logistics, the milk may arrive to you frozen, so keep that in mind. You might be getting a block of frozen milk at your doorstep. There's also some other vendors which sell raw milk and raw cheese products, such as, for example, on Gumtree, aka the Australian black market. The milk is usually only available for pickup as the operations are being run by a relatively small family, it's just a small family operation, and they're not like a fully fledged enterprise. Some of them do offer postage of raw cheese, however, because obviously it's a lot easier to ship cheese than it is milk. It should be noted that there is someone selling raw cheese and butter on eBay that can be delivered internationally, actually, but the prices of their goods are like ridiculously high. It's like $120 for like a kilo of butter. So unless you're a descendant of an Arab oil prince, I don't think you're going to be buying that one. With raw cheese though, it's actually very easy to get raw cheeses in Australia. Did you know you can get raw cheese just from your local supermarket? There's a lot of raw cheeses in the Australian supermarkets that are made with raw milk, such as this Roquefort, Comté, I don't know how to pronounce it. There's Parmigiano di Reggiano. I'm probably also saying that one wrong as well. But I'll put them on the screen. There's various cheeses. Swiss Gruyere, among many others. Note that on all of these cheeses, it'll specify in the ingredients that it is made with unpasteurized milk. If it doesn't specifically say that the milk is unpasteurized, then it's not raw. Also on some cheeses, you'll see it says RW. That doesn't mean raw. Like it'll say like a cheddar cheese RW. That doesn't mean raw cheddar cheese. That means cheddar cheese random weight. Roquefort can be found at the cheese section in Coles, but you might have to ask the lady behind the counter if they have any out back, because I've gone a few times, and the lady, I think they just didn't have any on the front display. I have no idea why. Maybe no one likes to buy it. Maybe is the government trying to hide the cheese from us? Is that what's going on here? I don't know, but there's something devious going on with these guys, and they're taking my milk away, and I don't like it. There's also Made by Cow. You've probably heard of a company called Made by Cow, which shockingly produces unpasteurized milk, which is cold pressed. They use a cold pressing method to kill the bacteria. And if you've been unable to locate it around any local stores recently, there's a good reason for that. It's because the company shut down and you can't get it anymore. So the cold pressed raw milk is just gone. So we can't get it. That sucks. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you know any raw dairy suppliers near you, be sure to comment down below. If you're interested in health in general, consider subscribing. I have big plans for this channel. Thank you and goodbye. Also, in the description, we're going to have links to all the different raw milk and cheese suppliers that I've found in Australia. So check that out.